Christians just picking and choosing? When they read in the New Testament, love your enemy, and they say, oh yeah, I'll obey that, and then turn to the Old Testament and find, do not eat pork, I'm not going to obey that. Is that just a game of picking and choosing? Well, if you think of it in terms of refraction, here's my Pink Floyd t-shirt to help us out, scientists tell us that when light passes through a prism, it refracts on the other side. It breaks into the full spectrum of light. Well, if you think of the Old Testament as light and the teaching, life, death and resurrection of Jesus as the prism, it refracts the teaching of the Old Testament so that some things are intensified. Love your neighbour in the Old Testament becomes love even your enemies in the New Testament because of Jesus. Some things are refracted beyond recognition. Things like circumcision, food laws, holy war, death penalty, these are refracted because of Jesus beyond recognition. This is not just a picking and choosing argument of modern Christians. This is actually how Christians have always read their Old and New Testaments, because it's how Jesus taught us to read the Old Testament.